Welcome to Enlightened World Network and our program that we have every evening at this time is A Course in Miracles. And if you stick with us, then later on, after about half hour, we will do the chanting. So we are here today. Again, I'm not Teri Angel. I'm Auntie Jean, and she's picking up Joanne at the airport. And those of you who are in our group all the time know what that means. But those of you who don't, you might want to know that Teri Angel is an absolutely remarkable person. She has been on a peace mission for going on 3 years now, and she travels the country and she does land blessings, water blessings. We've done peace trees, and teaches all over the country. She's just absolutely fantastic, and she does this in her car, and she stays at places where people have invited her to stay, and so that means she has a very awkward schedule sometimes. So she loves being here, but she just had to go pick up her host at the airport today. So we will see her again, but not today. So we are here with our beautiful co-hosts. They're actually Karen and Teri started this program together. So we're so happy that Karen Palmer is here. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And then we have our beautiful sweet pea. He is Christine.
Hello,
And our
everyone.
magnificent, charming pea, who is Charlie.
Good evening and welcome.
And as I said, I'm Auntie Jean. And so the way we start is our beautiful Karen takes us into a wonderful meditation every evening. And so I'm going to ask her to please do that now. She will. And everyone, I hope you enjoyed the program.
Okay, so let's just close our eyes to all distractions and just slowing down the breath, just letting it be easy and gentle, and feeling that wonderful energy of love, that perfect love, changeless, timeless, eternal love. Feel that as a frequency, as a vibration that is just coming through my voice. And you can feel it entering your experience. You can feel that energy of love coming in through the top of your head. And just being open to receive. You can feel yourself being filled with a perfect love. And as you open, there's a stillness that fills the one mind with light. And that light is the brilliance of the unified field. That light is the light that brings us all as one. And all it takes is aligning and accepting and allowing that light to fill your mind. And when you accept that, you're accepting it for the entire experience of life. All life is light. It's a beautiful feeling to know that in our acceptance, the one mind is connected. And you can feel it like the grid. You can feel all those beautiful, beautiful frequencies and energies just going in all different directions, all across the universe. The universe. Universe is one verse song. So hear that song as you allow your mind to drop into your heart. This is the universal divine intelligence. This is the infinite mind of love and light. And when we allow that light and that love to fill our heart, we feel that one heart. We feel that one light, one love, all right now. There's an eternal presence that lives in our heart. And the more that we allow the light and the love to fill in all the places that we may have been unaware of love, or even felt a lack of love, or a lack of light. In this instant, we say, Spirit, take over. Spirit, you be in charge. Take my heart, take my mind, and show me how to live as love in this world. Show me how to be the light, to be the love that I believed was missing. Correction makes connection. And we invite Spirit to correct all errors in our mind, to remove any sadness, disappointments, or bitterness from our hearts, so that we are only love, only light, only one, only now. And we thank you, Spirit. We thank you because our only function is the one that love has given us. We will trust, which is to rely upon Spirit totally. From this moment forward, we rest, we trust, and we listen. And then we'll just come back.
Have to take a deep breath after that. So beautiful, Karen. So very beautiful. First of all, I want to say a comment that really doesn't have much to do with our lesson, but in your prayer, in your meditation, and then we'll get to the lesson, which was also in meditation. I love the way you point out universe. Universe. You know, we don't stop to look at the meaning of words. If we take them apart, and words are made of parts, and each part has a meaning. And the uni of being one, united, and the verse song, it's just amazing. And you wonder, how do those things come to be? And you know it has to be spirit led that that we were given that. So, you know, and speaking of which, I love what you said in your meditation of about showing us the way, Spirit. Show us the way. And that goes right along, I think, with our lesson today. Because our lesson today is kind of showing us, Spirit is showing us why there was a Christ, why there is a Christ. And that's the reason, to show us the way. He was the way, the example, the teacher that shows us to see the light, to be the light. He, as well as us, are all part of the light. And so I just thought, well, that's so beautiful, because we're delving. You know, I was raised in a religion, and some people they have different ideas. And I know that the way I was raised, I was told Christ was one thing, you know, that he was God, that he was the Son of God, that he was in a Trinity, and, you know, and it always kind of confused me. But now my understanding is clearer, and I understand the importance of the oneness of who we all are. And I'm very curious to know what Pam says, because sometimes she says things in a way that are really easy to understand. So Charlie, you have Pam for us today?
Yeah. Today's fortune. Anything you damn well please. That's the title. And then there's a quote by William James. To miss the joy is to miss all. Kaz's friend used to play a game with fortune cookies. They'd break open the designated cookie, read the fortune, and add the phrase in bed. For example, you would inherit an unexpected sum of money in bed. Or this Friday will be an exciting time for you in bed. You can imagine the giggles and excited red faces this provoked in a gaggle of junior high school girls. Tasha Silva, author of Outrageous Openness, suggests replacing in bed with a different phrase. To any complaint, I never have enough money, or I just can't find the right guy, for example, she adds, without source. As listen 302 tells me, without source, my complaints might have validity. But once I offer up my fears, my demons, my challenges to source, light shines them away. I realize they are but vain images. With source, my complaints have no power. With source, I can do anything. I damn well please. Yeah.
Now, was that 302 or 303?
That was 302.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 302, 303 is time for an intervention from the restless 24/7 media. And there's a quote from P.J. O'Rourke. Violence is interesting, which makes it a great obstacle to world peace and more thoughtful television programming. And then it goes on to say crisis, conflict, and violence are the prevailing themes of our 24/7 media. If a stranger walked to us the way newscasters do, we'd tell them to go jump in the lake. Likewise, if our patterns and other SOs made us feel the way headlines often do, our friends would line up for an intervention. Toss the jerk out on his head, they'd say. Living in fear sells products, creates economies, elects politicians, and keeps the flying monkey on the job. But it's not the truth about the world. Lesson 303 assures me collaboration, goodness, and love are the norm. It tells me that when I let earthly sounds be quiet, the sights to which I've become accustomed disappear. To escape the straitjacket of relentless new media, I simply change the question. Instead of asking, what's wrong? I ask the ongoing question that revs up everything. What's right? What am I thankful for? That was 303. Yeah.
You know, that's what the lesson is bringing out, is that in a way that should be looking through Christ's vision, to the vision he had. And I would like to ask Christine if she has anything to say, because to me, she looks through Christ's eyes all the time.
Yes, I know I am very happy what I have every day, and I'm blessed every day what the positivity is.
Right. See, that's why we call her our happy, joyful P, because she does. She looks at the good. She looks at the light. And I think that's what Pam was saying too. You're choosing your own world.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Karen?
Well, I believe exactly what you're saying. I think that we have to just ask to look through Spirit's eyes. We have to ask for help. And so that we're not looking through our body's eyes. The body's eyes are the ego thought system. And so when we are using our five senses, when we're using anything that has to do with this physical form, that is the part of us that is believing that it's separate from source. So for me, I believe that as long as I stay trusting in that source and just rest and keep quiet, the light and the love, it just shines from me. And I don't have to say much. I just step back and let Spirit speak.
That too. When you do your meditation, oh my goodness, I just feel it so much in my heart. I just know Spirit is just giving you the words to say. So
And it's so much easier to do it in meditation. And I'm asking Spirit to help me to be able to do that in just normal conversation, so that people just feel the love and feel the light and feel the freedom that I'm giving as a gift, because I feel that what we have as an opportunity is to experience all the gifts that we've been given. And now that we know that that's the truth, it's up to us to just go share them with nothing, with no hope of anything in return, with no interest in anything in return, because we have everything. We've been given everything. And so for me, I believe that it's just an opportunity. I just listen. I just follow the prompts, and I just really do my best to just listen. And then I see things differently when I listen.
And what you said about trust is so important. I think especially right now, our trust should be growing because we need it to grow. We need it because of what's going on. And you're right about sharing too, because it's like when you have this beautiful thing, you want to share it. You don't want to just keep it to yourself. You want everyone to experience it. And I know that's one reason we do these programs, is because we want everyone to experience and realize that they can have that joy, that they can have complete fullness, complete, it's hard to explain, but contentment. Because you have everything. You come to realize you have been given everything. And so, yeah, it was a beautiful lesson. And Pam's explanation really helped, Charlie. It really helped. I don't know how you all are doing, but we're going to have snow tonight.
Oh boy.
We will have a snow today.
You have snow today?
Yep.
Oh, good. I don't mind having snow once in a while. And so the only thing
You
is
probably like it compared to all the heat that you've had.
well, and we haven't had much heat. We've been having cold weather this winter for us. But the only problem is I got to go to the doctor tomorrow, and I don't like really going out in the snow driving,
Oh, right.
I like going standing out in it and letting it come down on my face. But anyway, I think that we better get on to the lesson for tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, this is lesson 304, and it is, let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. I can obscure my holy sight if I intrude my world upon it, nor can I behold the holy sights that Christ looks upon unless it is his vision that I use. Perception is a mirror, not a fact. And what I look on is my state of mind reflected outward. I would bless the world by looking on it through the eyes of Christ, and I will look upon the certain signs that all my sins have been forgiven me. You lead me from the darkness to the light, from sin to holiness. Let me forgive and thus receive salvation for the world. It is your gift, my Father, given me to offer to your Holy Son, that he may find again the memory of you and of your Son as you created him. And the next one is 305. There is a peace that Christ bestows on us. Who uses but Christ's vision finds a peace so deep and so quiet, undisturbable, and wholly changeless, that the world contains no counterpart. Comparisons are still before this peace, and all the world departs in silence as this peace envelops it and gently carries it to truth, no more to be the home of fear, For love has come and healed the world by giving it Christ's peace. Father, the peace of Christ is given us because it is your will that we be saved. Help us today, but to accept your gift and judge it not, for it has come to us to save us from our own judgments on ourselves.
True. Beautiful. Thank you all for participating. It was a nice discussion, and
Yes, it was.
and everyone participated. That was wonderful.
Mhm.
So now we're going to go on. We're going to put on our other hats. Chitty! Put on our chanting hats, and we're going to go into chant. Charlie, do you have your beads there with you? Your mala beads? Good. Do you mind counting for us?
No, that would.
That way, that'd be wonderful. Thank you. And so we're going to go on to our chanting now, and we chant 2 chants every night. I really don't see anyone here, but if you're watching, and you may watch later, I'd like you to know that we have been doing this for a very long time, and we do 2 chants every night, and we do it. Forgot to take my glasses off. We do it to raise the vibrations and the frequencies of the earth. That is an important thing. I can't stress this enough, because we've been talking a lot in all of our classes about balance. And we have a balance in our earthly frequency. And we are raising the good part of that balance, that frequency. And the negative frequency, the negative part, is fading away. Yes, it's fading away into darkness. It's still here and it's fighting, but it's fading away. So the more energy we put to raising the frequency of all of us, for all of us to realize who we really are, and that is going to change that balance so that we can bring in what we all want, which is peace. So I just wanted to explain that a little bit about why we do this. And we're going to start with our first chant, and I am going to try very hard to put it on the bottom of the pictures. I'm not sure I can, but I will try. And Karen, would you mind telling us about this chant? And Charlie,
Sure. So we're going to do
Charlie's
this chant
gonna
3 times slow, and then we'll do our chant 108 times all together. And beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then I will take us into, Auntie Jean will take us into our feeling the experience of freedom. And then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illnesses, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye.
Namaha. Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Namaha. Beautiful. Take a moment to go into your heart and to feel that freedom from any false truths, any fake barrier, any fake obstacle, and realize that only light and love resides inside of you, into your heart, and you feel that love, not just the love from the divine, but the love. And because of that, and because our hearts are open, we will now go to the chant of miracles. We are inviting in the miracles, but we also call it the chant of love. And mainly we do that because it's something that people all over the world, actually millions of people, chant this every single day, and we join with them. So please, Karen, would you start us on this beautiful chant, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo?
Yes. So this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Auntie Jean will take us into the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Oh, that gets more meaningful every time we say it, and so much deeper. And thank you, Marlene and Shoshana, for joining us. And now let's go into our hearts. Now that 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 chant has filled it with all those miracles and all that love, and we want to do one thing that we do every night, and that is to show gratitude to our Creator for this wonderful gift He's given us, this life, this love. And so we will say we will chant three times. Charlie will accompany us on the chimes. And so let's get started and let's send that love to our Creator and our gratitude. The times are so beautiful. You feel that love in the strength, and we don't want to keep that to us. Think a minute on that love. Draw it in from all your being, from every cell in your body, and hold it in your heart. And also draw it in from the oneness that everybody shares. And when we exhale, let's send that light and that love out into the world, wherever it may be needed. How far it goes, all over the world, to whoever needs it, whether physically, emotionally, or spiritually. We send you our love and the love that is divine. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Peace. Om Peace. Om Peace. May the love stay with you forever. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, thank you. That was so beautiful. And we are going to do a declaration now that we do every single night. And our beautiful sweet pea is going to start us off on that. Can you do that for us,
Yes,
Chris?
I am honored. We do this every day, people, and I am happy about it in the world. 1, 2, 3.
We declare that there
Declare
is peace
that
on
there
earth.
is peace on earth,
We
and
declare
we
that peace
declare that
begins
that
inside of
peace
us.
begins
And
We choose to
I
see only
choose to
love and
see
light.
Only
love and light
light and love.
now and forever and ever.
Amen.
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 Yes.
Charlie, you're up.
Who's he?
You goofy.
Anyhow, we're a group. Yes, we're a group that created a movement, as Auntie Jean would say. And the group is known as the
Peace for peace.
Peas for Peace.
Peace for peace.
Yes, and the Peas for Peace have been doing this for 1,315 days now.
Right on the mark.
I think I got it right tonight.
You got it perfect.
All right.
Yes, we have. And we have been joined tonight by our beautiful shining pea, Shoshana, and our miracle pea, Marlene. And we are so glad they came in. And we invite everyone to come in with us anytime, because this is a wonderful thing. And I'm losing my voice. I swallowed down the wrong way. Excuse me. Pardon me. But we have peas all over the world. Charlie left. That's not nice, Charlie. We want you here. Anyway, we have Gracie P, who's our super P. We have Catherine P. And of course, we have our Mama P, who is busy bringing home Joanne. And we love her so much and wish she were here. But we would like to invite anybody, and especially if you're new to the group and you haven't seen this before, I'd like to sing off key. Since she's a P and he's a P and they're a P, wouldn't you like to be a P too? And we'd love to have you. And just a quick reminder, and I'm going to try to get this up scrolling. we have a wonderful program every day that let me find it. See, Teri can do this without even looking. She
No.
no, I can't. I can't. I have to look at what I'm doing. But we have a wonderful program at 111
What?
at
I know.
111
Tell your Papa coming.
every day that we do a meditation for peace. And I can't tell you how wonderful that program is. I really want you to come because we are all chanting to bring peace, especially to our world leaders, so they can make correct decisions. And if you don't think our world leaders need it right now, look around. I mean, look around. And you know what? People don't give them enough love. They really don't because we're always mad at them or something. And you know, they're part of us too. They may not know it right now, but they need to open their hearts to feel that love and feel that wonderful peace that God gave us. So please, Charlie, I am back. Good, Charlie, I'm glad you're back. And so I want you to come. I invite you to come for. Oh, he's back. I have to let him in. Oh, okay. I forgot I had to let you in, Charlie. Anyway, so please come to that. It's called 10 Million for World Peace. And there's the site right underneath the picture scrolling. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We also, from that particular program, are having healing circles, prayer circles, all kinds of beautiful things. We just had a healing circle. And if you want to know how I feel about it, go on the WW for World Peace, 10 million for World Peace site and see I wrote a review. I was absolutely spectacular. And everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing with us. We love you so much. Gracie, wherever you are, good night, Gracie, wherever you are. We can't wait to have you back in with us. And everyone, thank you for coming. We love you. And one more thing.
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
And
Love you
Shoshana
so
wrote
much.
a really pretty little comment that
Oh,
says,
she did.
peace by unto me, peace be for thee, peace be all through me, peace be all around me, peace please flow through me for always. Thank you for sharing
How
that.
beautiful, Shoshana. That's beautiful. Love that. Yes, you know, sometimes I'm not like Teri where she knows how to do this. So I'm putting up the caption for the address, and that shuts down the chats. So
Okay.
I apologize for that, Shoshana.
Okay.
And Charlie, oh, Charlie's got a reading for us.
I just opened the book.
We already said
I just opened
namaste.
the book, and it came to Saint Catherine of Giona, and it's called A Sea of Peace. When the good God calls us in this world, he finds us full of vices and sins. And his first work is to give us the instinct to practice virtue. Then he indicates us to desire perfection. And afterwards, by infused grace, he conducts us to the true self-naughtying and finally to the true transformation. This is the extraordinary road along which God conducts the souls. But when the soul is thus naught and transformed, it no longer works or speaks or wills or feels or understands, nor has it in itself any knowledge, either of what which is eternal or external, which could possibly affect it. And in all these things, God is the director and guide without the help of any creature. In this state, the soul is in such peace and tranquility that it seems to her that both soul and body are immersed in a sea of profoundest peace, for which she would not issue for anything that could happen in this life. She remains immovable, imperturbable, and neither her humanity nor spirit feels anything except the sweetest peace, of which she is so full that if her flesh, her bones, and nerves were pressed, nothing would issue from them but peace. And all day long she sings softly to herself for joy, saying, "Shall I show thee what God is? No one finds peace apart from him."
Beautiful.
Yes,
To have that peace, to walk around in that peace, and I feel like I do that. I really, really do.
yeah.
And that was Saint Catherine that you were
Saint
speaking
Catherine of Genoa, Genoa, a sea of peace, page 226.
56. Good, I can look it up. And thank you for sending me that information, Charlie. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
On the phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. We did say namaste already.
We'll say it one more time.
We'll say it one more time because we see it all the time.
Namaste, y'all.
y'all.
I love you, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
everyone.
Night.
Good morning, good
Bye.
afternoon, wherever y'all.